Good morning, everyone. My name is Kartik Gupta, and I am pursuing my BTech fourth year from Jeffrey Institute of Information Technology, Uttar Pradesh. So today's my topic is healthcare project using machine learning models. So in this project, we worked on three diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and chronic kidney disease. Here we give input to our this is a web application, and here we give input to our data set and catch the prediction accordingly. So let's talk about our project and the question arises that we use health disease predictor. So in today's life, everyone is busy and have lots of stress and depression, and accordingly, the going to doctor and get consult is so time consuming. So using this predictor, we can uh, give the idea that they have an health issue or not feeling well. So using this health disease predictor, we can predict the accuracy, the precision of that you are facing some health issues in your body. So by giving input, we get the accuracy of our model. So let's talk about my contribution. So my contribution is in heart disease predictor, and why I choose heart disease. So like there is lots of stress in our life, and day to day life we see news that someone is dead due to the cardiac attack or like that. So I made this heart disease prediction. In this, we give input to our data set and get the output as prediction that you have a heart disease or no. So explaining about my code, this is here where I importing all the libraries of my data for my model, and here I import my data set. It gives tells about the data frame of my model. DF save is used to get the number of rows and columns. It about tell about my information about my data set. These are some basic information that male is equal to 1 and female is equal to 0 for inputting, giving the input. Here it tells about the head is tell about the first five rows of my data set. There it tells about last five rows of the data set. Five is a default value, so it gives a five number of rows. Here we are. I am checking the null value of my for my data set. Here no, there are no null values in my feature, so there are zero. The correlation map here it is a heat map for my null value. So there are no null values, so here no nothing is given. Only a red color screen. T type. T type is used to give the type of my feature. Here see hot this is my object type. So here I am counting my values of like presence, how many presence or absence are given. So it is a pie chart for my account. Coming to correlation matrix, correlation matrix is used to get the dependency of my target. So after seeing this, I see that helium is more dependent on my target value, like 0.53% is dependent of my heart disease value. Then going to number of vessels like that. It here the visualization of my feature, all the features that age are in range of 0 to 70 or somewhat like sex, which is a gender, male one and female one, like that. This is the histogram graph for my author features. Line graph for my heart disease versus age, like presence absence, target value versus age. Coming to my con graph, which is my like helium is more uh, dependent on my target value, so there is a count graph for that. Here, describe for my function is used to get the description of my data set. Here I am uh, training and splitting my data set. Why I use minus one? Because my data set has a large column, large feature as target value. So I exclude that column and give the X value for my data set. Y is my targeted value. Here I random state is 8 and split my data set into 80-20. 20% is of test price. Here I use standard scale to make the data set in range of 0 to 1. Here are the shape of my data set, X train, Y train, X test, Y test. Encoding is used. Encoding is used because here label encoding is used because my data set an object value like absence, presence. So I use a encoder here. So for presence it gives one and for absence it gives zero. My first model is precision tree. Here I use six models: precision tree, SVM, KNN, naive-based, logistic regression, and random forest. So my first model is precision tree and of next step 5, and it gives accuracy of 55.18%. Here is the confusion matrix for my precision tree. So next the model is KNN. Here the KNN, here this code gives the best value of K on which we get the maximum accuracy. So here it gives 12, so I use 12 here and it gives the accuracy of 92.59, which is a very good accuracy for my model. And here is the confusion matrix for the next model is net-based. And so net-based gives the accuracy of 88.89%. The confusion matrix is given. Logistic regression. Yeah, the question in mind strikes like why I use logistic regression instead of linear regression. So the logistic regression is used for categorical values. Like here we have a category in my data set like presence or absence, they are all categories. So here logistic regression is used and it gives the accuracy of same net base accuracy 88.89%. Here is the confusion matrix. Here the next model is my random forest model and here ensemble is used. Why the ensemble is used to uh, get the when we use multiple algorithms in our model. Like in random forests, we use many decision trees to get the answer. So here we use an ensemble model and estimators. Here I am finding an estimator, the best estimator for my random forest classifier. So the entropy and here there are the hyperparameters for my random forest and it gives the accuracy of 88.89%, same as logistic and net-based. Next is SVM. Here I am using kernels. We have four kernels in our SVM. So here I am printing the best value for printing the values accuracy for the different kernels, and after seeing that I get RVF and sigmoid as a good accuracy. So I use sigmoid and it gives accuracy of 87.803%. So at last I print the accuracy and according to the models and here I see that KNN is the best accurator giving accuracy. This is the bar graph for the accuracy versus algorithms. So here I give my best motor is KNN, so I am using KNN. And here I am giving input for my data set. And if the input is output is one, it gives the presence of heart disease. So here I see that I have a heart disease. So it is the output on my data set. Here I use picker for to save my file to save my data set. Let's run my report. In starting, as I say, this is my web application. So let me run this code. Python app.py. Here is the local host for my project. And this is the front page for my project. Here we have three diseases: heart disease, diabetes, and chronic kidney. My contribution is on heart disease, so I will predict some. Here I am giving random values for my total stat. After clicking on predict button, hurrah, I don't have any heart disease, so this is our prediction. So the model which I use is PNN and it's at an accuracy of 92.58% something. So I use that model and the prediction after giving input to my model, the prediction which get is I don't have any heart disease. So I'm saying that absence of heart disease. So this is all about my project and I would like to conclude that in daily life, we have to take care of our health. So this health disease predictor is the very good uh, project to make and to help others to predict their disease, the accuracy that they have disease or not. So I made this project and at last I would like to conclude here and thank you.